morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to...
It's time to grace this event. I'd like to welcome the press with our knowledge, our management team at the bank. I'd request Alia to felicitate me. I'd request Ms. Mohana to please take some time out to mention. Now,
that the world is the student's school. Education is a contagious passion, and we are all contaminated by this. The president of Collège de Paris, Olivier de Lagarde, whom we represent with Stephanie, is extremely proud to be Vinay's Lambert's partner. At a time of globalization, we are all convinced that it's a chance for our students to study while discovering other cultures, other places, other language, and to create a global network. The Collège de Paris has founded its philosophy around three values. First, teaching excellence. And when you see the campus here, in Washington, in Bangalore, in Paris, you can think that teachers are excellent, and we prepare students on the best conditions to have a recognized degree. Second value, personalized follow-up. Each student is different, and we listen to each student project. Finally, and third pillar, international mobility, of course. It's an extraordinary opportunity for our French students to come in India, and especially in Bangalore. Count on us to welcome Indian students as best we can in France, and we hope to see them as soon as possible in Paris. We are proud to be Vinay's Lambert's partner because thanks to him, now the world is your school. Thank you.
Academy in Montpellier, in south of France, and I'm also in charge of international mobility, also in Case Academy. It's in outgoing mobility and incoming mobility. I receive students from abroad, from Africa, from India, from Nepal also, and I accompany also Case Academy students to follow a course abroad. I'm delighted to be here today, and I would like to thank Vinay for and his team for your welcome and for the creation of this campus, super campus. Collège de Paris students are looking forward to a new opportunity for international mobility, and thanks to the creation of this new campus in Bangalore, we will be able to meet their expectations. As soon as I return to France next week, I will inform our students, and above all, I will tell them how fascinating India is in many ways, and how magnificent this campus is, and that this will be an unforgettable experience. Get ready to welcome our French students soon, and I have another wish for the Paris College, which is to welcome Indian students also. Thank you all again for your welcome and attention.
Are in this country, and the University Grants Commission of India several years ago identified that there were 789 universities, 37,204 colleges, and 11,443 standalone institutions in this country. And that's a very staggering figure, but I think it informed me of the remarks I wanted to make today, and that is why IBSW. With all this competition, with all these institutions, why should a student come here? I think you've heard from our president and from our collaborators here from France why this is important and what our distinction should be. So I think our challenge here is to identify a brand distinction. One of our premier programs certainly is
Education actually is a function of skill and wisdom. While the skill quotient is very high, it is going up by the day, the wisdom quotient is substantially falling. As a consequence of that, you normally do not get good human beings, in the sense that when they come to workplace, they do things which perhaps is not desirable. So taking on from what Dr. Kovac said, that this holistic education, where wisdom is a very critical part, we bring in that element of wisdom into our teaching through these collaborations, because teaching is not only about attending classes.
Business School of Washington. In education, we and have a university in US and also in Paris and Dubai. We are very pleased and humbled to bring the same college and university now actually in India, and we are opening a campus, learning campus in Bangalore, a school of fashion, which actually kicks off today. And we are very pleased to see how we can help the society and also the students in a way which it will be a collaborative affair between India and also France, the best of the Indian system and also the values versus the creative aspect and the technological aspects of both US as well as France. You're more than welcome to ask us the things, and you're more than welcome to come to our campus. We are here to help you, and our goal is also to see a student successful. And by all means, this is what our goals are and this is what our vision is.
What are the courses you all are having here?
Right now, what we are starting off is the degree programs in the fashion industry, fashion styling, and also the professional diploma programs in fashion and styling. But later on, we are also going to be adding the School of Technology, which will have IT programs and also business programs like MBA and everything else. Right now, the only program open in India is the fashion program, the School of Fashion. But that doesn't mean if the student wants to go abroad to attend one of our schools, say an MBA program or a technology program or a computer science degree, then yes, they can definitely do that also, and they can go directly to either Paris or US.
So, at present you don't have MBA and all?
Not in India, but yes, we do have it in Paris and we do have it in US.
So the classes for MBA not starting now?
The MBA is not starting now. That's going to start in the third quarter. So the first phase for us is going to be the fashion and design. Yeah, but MBA is going to start, is going to follow through. We just want to take the approach where nobody is really overwhelmed, so that everything follows the structure, the right structure, and then we start with the next one.
So the Indian students get a degree from Washington?
The Indian student get a degree from Washington or from Paris, depending again what program they get into.
So how many students you can accommodate to start with?
See, there's no limit to that. If you're saying that the student who are actually doing a diploma program here, then we can easily take about 300 students per year. Yeah, but then at the same time, our circulation of the student is going to be rotation of the students is going to be much faster, because remember, the students are not completing their program here. They're only doing half the program here. For the other half, they're going to either Paris or Dubai or to US. So it's not that the entire program, 1 year, is going to be here. So they'll be only doing half the program here. The rest of the program is going to be there. Because that is what we are all about. The exposure is something which is really, really important. As I said earlier, it's not only about education, it's about learning. And the learning can come when you have a different exposure, when you go to a different place, a cross-cultural thing, where you learn different things. That is when we talk about all the globalization that's happening today. You can only be successful if you have really, really stepped out of your comfort zone. And that's the reason why, we're saying, we do have the program here, take the best of the best here, and then also take it there. Affordability is again a key thing for us. This also had the student to pay almost about half of what they would pay if they were going to US or they were going to France directly. Because in India, we're charging them, the fee structure is very nominal. That's going to be based on the structure that we have in India in any of the schools and the colleges here. So the average price, which a regular school or college charges, we are charging the same amount. When they go to Paris or when they go to US, then the student pays what the standard average price in that country is. So which means the 6 months or 1 year that you were here in India, you actually saved all that money and you're still getting the same degree.
So you have hostel facilities, suppose some
Yes, we do.
students from Delhi wants to come have.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do have a hostel facility that can also accommodate about 300 students.
It's quiet.
Yes, it's quiet. All right.